Man, this guy, LeBron James.
You think he could be better than Michael?
I do think he. I thought, and I
I'll
thought
throw this water on you right now.
No, listen.
I'm gonna electrocute you twice tonight.
Hey, Kenny, listen. I always look at guys from my era. Like I thought I would never compare somebody to Michael Jordan, but this guy, LeBron James, from a basketball, like he does everything well.
What didn't Michael do well?
Michael did everything well. LeBron James just bigger, stronger, faster. That's the only difference. Michael Jordan always said, Michael Jordan had the perfect body, 6'6", 225. Can I run, I'll jump, tough, everything? I said, this other guy's 6'8", 260. I mean, we've never had a guy, like you mentioned Scotty. Scotty could go at a point guard, but Scotty was 6'7", 220. This other guy is 6'8", 260. He guards power forward. He plays power forward. I mean, this guy has the most unique body set. It's kind of like Magic playing the point. You're like, wow, this is a 6'9" point guard.
But all that you saw, I didn't buy it. I still think I just didn't buy it.
I look at it, Kenny,
He has to get 6 championships, too.
I don't think
he also has to get 6 championships.
He doesn't need to. Yeah, that's right. He's got to win titles.
Yeah,
but I don't think he needs to be compared to Michael. Michael was much better offensively with a low post game, with his shooting. Michael was a different kind of player, but this guy defensively is maybe more versatile than anybody other than, or since Scottie Pippen. And you're right, he's bigger and stronger than Scottie. But I think they're different.
I totally think they're different.
Go ahead.
I mean, I think, Kenny, when you start looking at it, I understand what you're saying compared to Michael. But when you start looking at modes, you don't think he's the first of his mode of a small forward / point guard, but big as Karl Malone, being able to be that athletic.
I just feel that Michael never played on a team, same way Kobe. This is why Kobe as well got this luxury that LeBron has. He never played on a team where anybody on the court got double teamed but him. These two guys
played with Shaq.
No, Kobe's played with Shaq.
That's what he's saying.
Who got double teamed. He's playing with Dwayne Wade. Michael never played with a player that would get double teamed. So you had to carry that offensive load for an entire career, not just a season, an entire career, and then on the other end be first team all defensive player. There's no one gonna ever be like that because they won't, none of these guys, as we talked about earlier about these super teams, nobody will ever have that burden put on them that Michael Jordan had the way things are being constructed.
Hit a 3. He was scoring anywhere on the floor that he wanted.
Is this when the bench was giving each other 5?
The bench was giving each other 5.
So did you get in a fight with them after the game? Forget Larry. Did you beat anybody on the bench? Because you giving 5, he's scoring on me.
Every one of those guys got fined $3,000.
Okay, good.
I've never seen a guy get that hot before.
They got fined $3,000, right?
Yes.
Now, we watching the film the next day, and we looking at everybody. Now, Fratello fined everybody $3,000, but what y'all didn't see was he was sitting down like,
you know what? Hey, you should have fined Fratello $10,000. Because can't he call a double team?
Who had the best crossover?
So there's two different kind of crossovers. So the crossover that myself and Tim had, it was a 1-2 between the legs, and then it was a low crossover under the knees. So as Smitty was saying, everything was tight. And we were taught that you play inside the box. You never come outside the box so you can get right to your shot. Iverson came in with a crossover that was outside of the box.
Wide, yeah.
And so his crossover was out here, and then he would shake with it and then bring it back, And so when he went outside the box, that's why Iverson had to bring his shot back in to shoot from over here. That's the difference. But Iverson, when he added the shake to it, I'm glad it was on Jordan and it wasn't on me.
And it's a simple question for you guys. Who is the smartest player you've ever coached?
The smartest player I ever coached is not close. Jason Kidd. Not even close. The guy was a savant on the basketball floor. And the best example, a lot of you guys have seen it. We played a game against Atlanta a few years ago. We're down 2 with under a minute left. Mike Woodson is out on the floor. He's out on the floor like 3 steps, giving instructions to one of his players or pointing or something. Jason sees him, puts it in overdrive, and goes and intentionally hits Woody knowing that it's going to be a technical foul on the coach. So they call it technical, and Jason makes the free throw. Now we're on an odd number, and we had some momentum going, and we ended up stealing the game.
Well, what is the greatest clutch moment?
Utah, everybody knows the ball is coming to him. All eyes are on him. He's got to get a shot. Somehow he maneuvers, gets his man off balance.
Was that a foul?
Refs don't call fouls in it.
But,
Right.
It was the Reggie Miller push-off. He just had the ball. But even though he got open, and that's what I mean by clutch and pressure, because everybody knows it's coming to him. You got to make it. You got to get open. He finds a way to get open, right? And now he's standing at the foul line after, a historic career. You standing at the foul line, and you knock that shot down, and he captures the moment after he makes the shot. I think he understood the moment. The Utah fans in the building understood the moment, and it was just one of those priceless moments in sport where when he stood there and just held the gooseneck, the ball was in the hole, and it was like Muhammad Ali standing over Sonny Liston saying, "Get up!" Not
only that,
it was great.
Think of the context of that play. What had happened in the last couple of trips down the floor. He had scored a bucket on a drive. He had stripped Karl Malone on the previous defensive possession, and that turned out to be his final shot as a Chicago Bull to win an NBA Finals. Coming up next, we revisit one of the most heated debates in open court history, the 50 greatest and next 10. Stay tuned.
I need to go look at my stats. Come on, Dirk. Y'all sound crazy. You sound crazy. Go look at my numbers at Dirk.
No, your numbers the same as Dirk.
No, they're not. Ask KG, Tim Duncan, and Dirk who on that list.
I got a little
TV.
Welcome back to the best of open court. In 1996, during All-Star Weekend, the NBA announced the league's 50 greatest players of all time. Among them, obvious iconic names like Magic, Jordan, Bird, Russell. But beyond the no-brainers, there were greats competing with greats for the honor, and elite players left off the list entirely. Now, nearly 20 years later, there are even more names who weren't qualified at the time to make the top 50 who are worthy of discussion for the next 10.
So right now we got Duncan, we got Kobe,
Yes.
we got LeBron,
Yes.
we got AI,
Yes.
we got KG,
Yes.
and we've got Dirk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 unanimous at this point. How about?
So we're not going to do the McAdoo and
What about Paul Pierce?
Is Dominique unanimous?
Yes. I have another unanimous, I hope. And y'all, they might not like it. I don't know.
Is Alex
Wade.
Huh?
I have Dwayne Wade.
Dwayne Wade
Is D Wade unanimous?
I would have a Dwayne Wade.
Over Penny?
Oh, so he's got a question.
He's not unanimous.
He's got a question.
not
Okay.
unanimous.
Is Alex English?
I'm just saying, how many two guards are better than Dwayne Wade in this pretty game?
I
would go with Dwayne Wade.
I would go with.
I don't know how many
I would
guards
also.
are better.
Isaiah.
I would
Go with
also.
Dwayne over Gary Payton.
You know what? Since
you
you
go
keep
with Dwayne?
talking about Gary Payton,
I'm talking to Isaiah right now.
since you keep going with Gary Payton, I'll go with someone over Gary Payton. I'll go with Jason Kidd over Gary Payton.
I like both of them.
To me, winning
I'll go with
matters.
Jason Kidd over Gary Payton.
I go with I go with Dwayne Wade. He's got rings. He's got championships. That's what it's.
That's a
Okay, look. Okay, time out.
He got Jordan.
Time.
He got one with Shaq
Yeah.
and LeBron.
Hold on a second.
Let's talk about GM.
Let's see if this is. Please, Dwayne Wade. Let me see a show of hands if Dwayne Wade is unanimous on the next 10. This side of the room and 3.5. Okay, so we're not going to put him there right now.
We have to revisit Dwayne Wade.
I mean,
We got to revisit Dwayne Wade.
Revisit Dwayne. How about
Okay.
Carmelo? How about Melo?
Over T-Mac and Penny?
Dwayne?
Yeah.
Yes. And I'm going to go with
Over
his
Penny?
analogy.
They won
I'm looking at his
championship.
fingers, man.
I mean, winning count.
Grant Hill.
Not over the...
All right.
I just want to say this about Grant Hill. We talk about Jason Kidd. When Grant Hill was healthy, to me, he was Jason Kidd.
Grant Hill was the first LeBron James.
He had
Grant Hill
crossover.
was the
He's
man.
triple.
Yeah.
He was double
Audible groan.
I think the injuries,
because
No
Listen,
question.
Grant was terrific.
cold.
But LeBron is 30 pounds heavier.
I'm talking in terms of
LeBron.
straight triple doubles, dominating the game, playing defense. The dude did everything.
That's true.
But
we
had to see it on a nightly basis.
And nobody did that before that.
Scottie Pippen.
No three, man.
No.
No, he wasn't.
No.
Name, Ernie. I got a name.
What about
Tracy
Jason?
McGrady.
Tracy McGrady, is he unanimous?
What?
No. Okay.
But he drafted him. He drafted him. Yeah, he drafted him. You want Davis What do you expect him to say? Curry?
Reggie Miller.
No. I'll take myself off this. I'm not on that list.
I coached Reggie Miller.
I'm going to put Reggie in there.
And I would say we talk about clutch shot makers.
I'm not putting myself on that list.
So it's not going to be...
To me, Reggie Miller...
I'm not putting myself on that list.
To me, Reggie Miller was one of the clutch shot makers ever in this league. And when we talk about clutch, I'm not talking about at the end of the game. Reggie Miller would make those shots when you down 4 and you need a bucket to stay in the game. That's when you're giving it to Reggie Miller. A lot of guys miss those shots. But the shots that you got to make to keep up with the team that's pulling away, that's when you got a shot maker. And to me, Reggie's on that.
So
I agree.
take yourself, because you can't, you're not going to vote for yourself. Do we have unanimous Reggie Miller?
I'm on that.
Yeah, best shooter of all time.
I'm on that.
I'm on that.
I don't know.
You on that?
Shaq is on the hold up.
Shaq's mad at me.
No, I'm not mad at you. I mean,
Just doesn't like you.
no, it's just that, I actually love Reggie. Me and Reggie, we have similar backgrounds, military. Ooh. I'm gonna have to go with Ray Allen. Because Ray Allen sort of...
Can't fault that.
All right.
Ray Allen in the top next 10?
No, hold on.
Yeah.
Over Reggie?
Yeah, no, because Ray took what Reggie did and kind of turned it up to that next level.
Paul Pierce shouldn't be in this discussion?
No, we got a lot of folks to discuss.
The only reason, before we even go to there, Ernie, like he just said Ray Allen.
Yeah.
I agree that Ray Allen is a great player, but he didn't carry a franchise as long as he carried a franchise.
In Indiana.
Okay, but...
When they wanted Steve Alford.
I think they should have taken Steve Alford.
Now, since we've put you in a very uncomfortable spot, we'll do the same thing with Chris Webber.
Only thing I have to say in my behalf is that Dirk, KG, and Tim know me really well. That's all I got to say.
Okay,
That's
good
all I
case.
gotta say.
Good case.
No, I'm not even saying put up there. Regardless,
I think people know my affinity for C-Web. He's gonna be in the Hall of Fame. He should be in the Hall of Fame. He goes to Golden State.
Rookie of the year.
Rookie of the year, but they win. They make the playoffs.
And he wraps around his back and dunks on you.
Yeah.
Makes a commercial out
He
of it.
goes to D.C. and they win. Then he goes to Sacramento and they really win. So you talk about, Chauncey said something earlier about impact on the game. Everywhere he went, Sacramento wasn't any good when he went there. The Bullets never made the playoffs until he got there. Nobody thought about the Warriors until he got there. So he's going to get my vote in that next group.
This is the only reason I'm on hold, because I want to know if this name means anything. 2-time MVP of the league, Steve Nash.
No.
So,
No.
that would be the only cry say, well, he was twice MVP of the league, so now I have to say Webb, maybe not. But if we're not looking at we're looking at talent.
It's your eye test. It's
Okay,
your eye test.
No, but I wanted to throw that out before
I know.
But Kenny, Coach Reggie, was he true MVP or was he a sympathy MVP?
No, he was a true MVP.
Over me? Twice?
Oh, get out of here.
Hey, get out of here. Excuse me. Is that a smoking? Take it back. Waterfront color ain't no good. Over me.